Hello everyone. In this video I want to talk about Argo ATLS suit. Argo ATLS is a powered suit that a player can mount designed to assist them in performing more heavy-duty cargo movement tasks. The ATLS has its own bespoke tractor beam that acts differently to the handheld Grin tractor beams and tractor beams found on vehicles. I made a video a few days ago and some people left comments, this will be just another tractor beam. And I thought, no, this time CRG will do it right. This time CRG will show us that they can make interactions between machines and containers. But no, it's just another beam. So you all were totally correct. We cannot buy Argo ATLS yet, but of course there will be paints. Paints you have to pay extra for. This is a leak from the pipeline channel on Discord. Chris, where are the hex code colors? This year in November we can celebrate hex code colors 8 years later. And here she is in game. This was really quick CRG. Right now only Evocati have access to it. Animations are very nice, but the player seems to be faster. Yeah, player at sprint is much faster, but animations are quite nice, I have to admit. Now. And Biff says he is sprinting now. But player on foot is much faster, at least if you only have an undersuit and a helmet.
It says power on there, you just walk.
Okay, I just walk. Let's see. Okay, this is sprinting. This thing is slower than a player on foot, but it's fine.
We're trying to save on electricity, so we've turned off all the lights here on the elevator.
Yeah, CRG has to save electricity. The range is really long. Look at this range. And you can throw things.
Move it towards the edge of the hangar.
This is a really good range.
Now how far can you go?
Okay, that's really far, really fast. Much faster than a handheld tractor beam, even the big handheld tractor beam.
How fast can you rotate it?
It's okay. I guess not very fast, but it's okay.
Can you spin it around like a Globetrotter basketball?
No, that's I can't do this. But range is really nice. Now I will try to move Biff.
Cam, we've got a spider web in the upper right-hand most corner of the hangar, and it must be removed in order for OSHA to approve our horn removal. Without that spider web gone, they're not going to let us turn off the horn.
Biff, I will set you now down 30 meters in front of me. It worked. So I'm now entering this thing. And what I don't like is similar to Gladius. You always have the same animation. Look to the right side, look to the left side. Now I try to hit Biff. Okay. Did you take damage?
Party member Camural committed aggravated assault against you. Charges will be ignored automatically. Press accept to override file charges. I accept to override the charges.
No, seriously, did you take damage?
A little bit. Not much.
How much?
Yeah, 86%.
86, okay, so you are taking damage from this. I saw a video where someone did this at an outpost and a player who was hit was flying like 100 meters away, and my guess he was dead. Oh, I got a level 2 crime stat for this. I got a level 2 crime stat for this. This was just a very short test. There will be a lot more coming, especially when Flickr has access to this thing too. Overall, I like Argo ATLS. It fits into a lot of ships, for example, Cutlass Black, no problem. On the other hand, it can fall out of your ship or it can make your ship explode. But CRG will hopefully fix those physics issues in the future. I am sure we will see a military variant of this. Sean Tracy always wanted a mech suit. Let's see when we are getting this. Thank you very, very much, Biff, for your help. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
So essentially the process kind of begins with we want to get these pre-configured schemes done. So you could, for example, go off and go, oh, you know what, I want a NASA themed kind of skin, or I want, you know, a District 9 themed skin, or I want a, you know, a pink Hello Kitty themed skin. And then essentially, you know, we as artists create, well, basically they're material files. They're tiny in memory. They're so small that we can have like hundreds of them if we want to, because they're all calling the same textures. That's what's done under the hood, okay? Once those material files are created and obviously named accordingly and sanity checked that the emblem is called emblem and the submaterial ID is called submaterial ID 1, 2, and 3, they have to be the same names. That's then handed to tech design to then kind of set that up with the loadout that they're putting together for that ship. Further forward, we want these kind of paint configurations to become hex codes. So if you're in like a guild of 20 players, and you know the clan leader said, all right, this is our paint scheme, there's going to be no like guessing work. Like you get the hex code, you put it in there, and it automatically will say, oh, you know what, we've got matte black against yellow against pink, something crazy, and every ship in your fleet, you can put that hex code on and it will automatically go into that color configuration. So there's a lot of kind of cool things, and as artists we do this stuff all day every day, and we were just like, well, why wouldn't we give the end user this functionality? So that's the overall plan. There is a lot of kind of very things you have to be careful with when you're authoring the shaders for this stuff, so it can accommodate these options, but we're on top of that, and that's kind of, yeah, it's good.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.